Episode number 215. When I got back to the nursery there was such an uproar in the parlor that I looked in, and there was Mr. Bear down on his hands and knees, with Tina on his back, Kitty leading him with a jump rope, and Minnie feeding two small boys with seed cakes, as they roared and ramped in cages built of chairs. "We're playing nursery," explained Kitty. "This is my Nephilant," added Tina, holding on by the professor's hair. "Ma'am always allows us to do what we like Saturday afternoon, when friends and them'll come, doesn't she, Mr. Bear?" said Minnie. The Nephilant sat up, looking as much in earnest as any of them, and said soberly to me, "I give you my word it is so. If we make too large a noise you shall say hush to us, and we go more softly." I promised to do so, but left the door open, and enjoyed the fun as much as they did. The more glorious frolic I never witnessed. They played tag and soldiers, danced and sang, and when it began to grow dark they all piled onto the sofa about the professor, while he told charming fairy stories of the storks on the chimney tops, and the little cobblers who ride the snowflakes as they fall. I wish Americans were as simple and natural as Germans, don't you? I'm so fond of riding, I should go spinning on forever, if motives of economy didn't stop me, for though I've used thin paper, and written fine, I tremble to think of the stamps this long letter will need. Pray forward Amy's as soon as you can spare them. My small news will sound very flat after her splendors, but you will like them, I know. Is Teddy studying so hard that he can't find time to write to his friends? Take good care of him for me, Beth, and tell me all about the babies, and give heaps of love to everyone. From your faithful Joe. P.S. On reading over my letter, it strikes me as rather very, but I'm always interested in odd people, and I really had nothing else to write about. Bless you. December. My precious bit sigh. As this is to be a scribble-scrabble letter, I direct it to you, for it may amuse you, and give you some idea of my goings-on. For though quiet, they're rather amusing, for which, oh, be joyful. After what Amy would call Herculean efforts, in the way of mental and moral agriculture, my young ideas begin to shoot, and my little twigs to bend as I could wish. They're not so interesting to me as Tina and the boys, but I do my duty by them, and they're fond of me. Friends in them are jolly little lads, quite after my own heart. For the mixture of German and American spirit in them produces a constant state of effervescence. Saturday afternoons are idlest times, whether spent in the house or out, for on pleasant days they all go to walk, like a seminary, with the professor and myself to keep order, and then such fun. We're very good friends now, and I've begun to take lessons. I really couldn't help it, and it all came about in such a droll way that I must tell you. To begin at the beginning, Mrs. Kirk called to me one day as I passed Mr. Bear's room, where she was rummaging. "Did you ever see such a den, my dear? Just come and help me put these books to rights, for I've turned everything upside down, trying to discover what he has done with the 6 new handkerchiefs I gave him not long ago."